Yep. 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 Ohio born, player made. I'm sharp as razor blades. I'm the truth in the booth. You come to troll, catch this fade. Come on in. Where you been? Call your family. Now we can feel the vibe on this ride. Hit subscribe. Tell a friend. Yeah. Yeah. You feel the vibe on this ride. Hit subscribe. Tell a friend. What's up, family? What's the damn deal, man? This is Junior the Truth, man. This is indeed the Punch Junkie Morning Show. Appreciate y'all for sliding through, man. Appreciate y'all for sliding through. You have absolutely no idea, man, how much of a blessing this is to me, man. You have absolutely no idea. Shout out to the LDBC, man. Lions Den Boxing community. Be sure you go visit the website over at www.ldbcsports.com. Create a profile while you're over there. It's absolutely 100% free. Also, be sure to check out the Smoke City Mobcast every Wednesday, 9 o'clock p.m. Eastern Standard Time. 9 o'clock p.m. Eastern Standard Time via the Smoke City YouTube channel, as well as streaming live via the LDBC mobile app, which brings me to my next point. Be sure to download the LDBC mobile app. Whether you're Team Apple or Team Android, we do have a mobile app for you. Excuse me. Also, be sure to follow me everywhere via social media. I can be found with the handle Junior the Truth, JUNIORTHETRUTH, and that's over all the social media platforms, man. Tonight and every Thursday night, 9 o'clock p.m. Eastern Standard Time, tune in to the All Hustle No Luck livecast, presented by yours truly, Junior the Truth. That is indeed my live show, my live cast, my internet radio show, streaming live. Hey, man, be there, man. 9 o'clock p.m. Eastern Standard Time. You can catch the show. Excuse me. You can catch the show live via. Excuse me, Jesus. Live via the YouTube live stream, as well as you can catch me over streaming live on, the Junior the Truth mobile app. Shout out to the good folks over at punchjunkie.com, man. Be sure you go visit the website over at www.punchjunkie.com. That is www.punchjunkie.com, man. Yeah. Yeah. Good morning, man. Good morning, good morning, good morning, man. Hey, man. Oh boy, oh boy, oh boy, oh boy, oh boy. I don't even know where to start, man. I don't even know where to start. I don't even know where to tee this thing up at, man. I don't even know where to tee this thing up. You understand? Oh boy. Hey, man. So the numbers are in for the Pacquiao AB fight. The numbers are coming in. The numbers are coming in. And they have eclipsed the 400,000 mark. You know what I'm saying? They have eclipsed the 400,000 purchase mark for the pay-per-views, which is very, very good in my estimation, considering the fact that it was indeed Adrian Broner's first pay-per-view. And, he was indeed fighting Manny Pacquiao. We do know, historically what Manny Pacquiao has been. We also know that Manny Pacquiao is, excuse me, an aged fighter. Manny Pacquiao, for all intents and purposes, is on his way out. Also, Manny Pacquiao, for all intents and purposes, is not one to engage in a great deal of the pre-fight promotion, per se. So I think that this, is a testament to the drawing power of the Manny Pacquiao and Adrian Broner fight. You know what I'm saying? The drawing power of the effort between the two, not people bought because of Manny Pacquiao, or not people bought solely because of Adrian Broner. You know what I'm saying? I think Adrian Broner does have drawing power. Adrian Broner is a star in the sport of boxing, no matter how people may feel about him. In fact, let me stop using that caveat. I'm gonna stop using the caveat. I'm gonna stop using the you know, all of the ad libs. Adrian Broner is a star in the sport of boxing. Manny Pacquiao is a star in the sport of boxing. So I think that you know, constitute that as being a fairly successful event for all intents and purposes. Also constitutes more earnings for the two fighters, which, you know, is you know, never hurts, I feel. So definitely excited about that for, you know, Manny Pacquiao, with this being him finally breaking away and getting a big payday out from under the promotion of Bob Arum, aka Scam Daddy, and also for, you know, Adrian Broner, this being his you know, first pay-per-view fight, and so on and so forth. So, you know, I mean, it's good news, you know what I mean, for me. It's good news all around. Am I the biggest pay-per-view fan in the world? No. But I also am a man that I do not mind paying pay-per-views for fights that I want to see. This was a fight that I indeed wanted to see, so I had no problem paying the pay-per-view, as was the Fury versus Wilder fight. That was indeed a fight that I wanted to see. I had no problem paying the pay-per-view money for that fight. You know what I'm saying? So we'll see, you know, what fights come down the pipeline. We'll see what fights am I going to watch on pay-per-view, you know, so on and so forth. You know, we just kind of we'll go, you know, we'll go from there. You know what I'm saying? We'll go from there. Man, boy, oh boy, oh boy. Can't y'all tell I got something on my brain? So let's go and set the tempo, man. Got to get that break them off. We're gonna break a motherfucker off today. We're gonna break a motherfucker off today, man. I'm done bullshitting. Shout out to Dimitri Cowan, man. Shout out in the chat room. What's up, baby? Gary Rashid, what's up, baby? Kanad Williams, what's going on, family? DOG77JL, what's going on, family? DJ Zion Love, what's going on, baby? Titanium respect to you. Scrapbook Boxing, what's going on, family? My brother, Scrapbook in the building. Y'all be sure to go check out Scrapbook Boxing, man. Go check out, you know what I'm saying, his Forgotten Fist of Cuff series, man. Go check them out, man. You know what I'm saying? Go check them out. They go 619. What's up, man? They go 619. What's up, family? Let me see. Will Womack, what's up, baby? Good morning to you, family. I appreciate it, man. Let me see. Roderick Thompson, what's up, baby? D Walker, what's going on, family? Ad Foul, what's up, baby? Let me see. Real Talk 90, yes indeed. What's going on, family? Yeah. That you gotta start that morning with that No Limit, huh? You gotta start the morning with that shit. Hustler, baller, gangster, cat pillar. Who I be? Huh? Oh man. Man, hold on, man. I was trying to, let's just let that cook for a second. Legendary Top Cats, what's up, family? Ashley's Corner. Hey, love. Hey, man. All right. Fuck the dumb shit. Let's get to it, man. Keith Thurman, man. Keith one-time Thurman. Man, that boy aggravated the hell out of me yesterday, man. Ooh. Damn, my shit dry. I look like Tyrone Biggles out this bitch. Hey, Keith one-time Thurman aggravated me something ferocious yesterday, man. His media workout, I'm listening to Fred, and Blue Blood Sports TV, you know, they over there talking to him or whatever. That shit aggravated me, man. Hey, man. Dude, man. I don't even know where to start with it, man. I was man, I was really cool. Man, I was really cool. All right, let me back up the bus, man, because I don't want people to think I'm crazy or to think I'm bipolar. You know what I'm saying? Maybe I am. I don't know. Maybe it's undiagnosed. I don't know. But I'm an extremist. I'm an extremist, man. You know what I'm saying? I'm an extremist. I'm gonna tell you the truth. You know what I'm saying? I'm an extremist, man, and I'm not a lukewarm dude, man. So like, if you don't know nothing about me, like this lukewarm shit, that's not me, bruh. You feel me? I'm either gonna do it or I'm not gonna do it. You know what I'm saying? I don't fuck with moderation. And I live this life, right? This is the life I live. Anything worth doing is worth overdoing. You feel me? Moderation is for cowards. I don't do shit in moderation. You understand? I don't do shit in moderations. I don't do shit in moderation. If I do it, I'm doing it. You feel me? I am not bullshitting. I'm not gonna halfway do it. I'm not gonna have cock no shit. If I'm on, I'm on. If I'm off, I'm off. You understand? So I was dead wrong when I was trying to gas myself up to be excited about the return of Keith Thurman. Don't get me wrong. I'm excited about him returning for the fact that it constitutes an opportunity for somebody to go in there and beat his ass and remove that WBA title from him. You feel me? So I'm excited. I was excited about that. Or it's an opportunity for him to get back in here, excuse me, beat some ass and earn his spot back atop the welterweight division. You feel me? But, you know, another person in here, you know, maybe the level of competition will be upped or something along them lines. Is my, you know, okay, that constitutes a point of excitement for me. But man, I don't fuck with dude, man. You know what I'm saying? And man, in that interview, like, I'm listening to all the huffing and puffing and shit, which at this juncture is extremely corny to me. You know what I'm saying? It's extremely corny to me. I think dude is extremely corny. You know what I'm saying? I think, you know what I'm saying? I think dudes that are, I'm just gonna be 100% with you, man. I think his whole style is you know, it's just not for me. You know what I'm saying? Now, I don't want to go all in and dissect that man's style and shit like that, because that's not really for me to do. You know what I'm saying? Because I don't have that sort of attraction to men. You feel me? But dude's style and his disposition is just not for me. You understand? So he's already at a deficit with me. Then when you come with the corny shit that, you know, yeah, I'm one time, baby, and I'm back, and we're going to do this, and we're going to do that, and talking about yourself in third person and stuff like that. Bruh, like, the sport has passed you by. The welterweight division has moved on without you. You know what I'm saying? It has moved on without you. It has transcended. You know what I'm saying? It has moved beyond the one time error. It's gone. Now you have to go work and get it back, bro. Like, you just don't get to just jump on it. You know what I'm saying? You just don't get to just come back and put your pieces back on the board. It does not work that way, bro. You know what I'm saying? And the only reason he's able to do that and is able to work that way is because the punk ass WBA didn't strip him. And I don't understand that for the life of me. How in the hell does he still hold a title after 2-year absence, bruh? You feel me? That don't make sense. It makes absolutely no sense. That's how you know these sanctioning bodies, man, and these rankings. Shout out to the brother Retro. You know what I'm saying? I seen this video about the sanctioning bodies and these rankings, man. That's how you know that's another indication of just how bogus it is, man. That shit is bogus. You feel me? Like, that shit is bogus, man. But I ain't even crying over spilled milk. But my problem with it, right, is that your spot is housed, bruh. Your shit is taken by somebody that you don't even want to see, bruh. You don't want to see that man. Snack Pack, what up, baby? Rashawn Hudson, what's happening, family? Greg Wyatt, what's up, baby? Let me see. Big Money, I seen you slide up in here. What's going on, family? Man. Yo, Legendary Topcast, what's up, family? I see you in here, baby. What's up, Ohio Runs Boxing? Excuse me. Your spot has been housed. It's been occupied. It's actually has dual occupancy, motherfucker, if you want to be honest, because there's a gang of people that say, hey, Bud Crawford is the best welterweight. There's a gang of people that says, hey, Errol Spence is the best heavyweight. I mean, welterweight. You feel me? Like your spot has dual occupancy. You feel me? You're no longer there. So you don't get to come in and just say, yeah, I'm still the best welterweight. Nobody's beat me. I still got my O. I still got my title. I still got this, that. Man, shut the fuck up, man. Like, bro, I'm sick of this dude, man. Then I'm gonna tell you what really, really grinded my gears, bro, is the way he went in on Adrian Broner, man. That shit, man. And I listen to people, bro. And the thing is, like, man, I'm telling you, man. The thing that makes me so crucial, one of the things that makes me so thorough is I have a masterful hold of the English language. You feel me? So I listen to the shit that people say. You feel me? Twice as much as I actually talk shit, I listen. And it's one of the things. And here, let me what's the word? Let me reinforce what you already know. You feel me? Let me certify what you already know. Shout out to my brother BFTB Boxing in the building. The truth. Good morning to you, family. And be sure to subscribe to BFTB, man. If you have not subscribed to my brother, man, shit. I don't know what your life is about, man. I got to question your upbringing. If you ain't subscribed to my brother BFTB and you like this boxing shit and you love this boxing shit and you claim to have a thing for this boxing shit, you feel me? And you claim to love this LDBC, you love this thing of ours, and you ain't subscribed to BFTB, man, I got to question what side of the fence you on, man. Period. But let me reinforce what you already know. When a motherfucker uses a preface, when they preface a statement with something like not to be disrespectful, the shit following that is going to be disrespectful, or it's going to teeter along the line of being disrespectful. You feel me? If somebody says, I'm not trying to be funny, the shit that's about to follow that is a motherfucker trying to be funny. You feel me? Are you picking up what I'm putting down? If a motherfucker say, I'm not trying to hate, I'm not trying to hate, the shit that comes after that is about to be hate. You feel me? That's what that is. That's how that works. You understand? And a motherfucker, if you listen to people talk, they tell on themselves when they talk. So when a motherfucker say, man, I ain't hating, but, you feel me? Yeah, they acknowledge the fact that the shit that they saying is hate. You listen to what people say, and people will tell you don't even have to decipher what they're saying. You feel me? You just sit there and listen to what they saying. Main Event Mark, what's up, baby? I see you, family. Man, Greg White, I don't know if I saluted you. What's going on, family? Almighty Law 703, what it is. And so when that motherfucker went in and started talking about Adrian Broner and he's about bullshit and so on and so forth, and I'm thinking, nigga, are you crazy? Who qualifies you to make such statements, bruh? Who qualifies you? You are a fucking imposter, bruh. Who qualifies you? You are a bastard with no home. You feel me? You are a man without a country. You don't even have a fan base no more, motherfucker. Your fans don't even rock with you no more. You feel me? You feel me? And I know the shit that he's doing, man. Let me lace you a little bit. Let me lace. I ain't gonna lace. I'm not saying I'm gonna lace you like y'all are without game. I'm just gonna give it to you how I get it. You feel me? The shit that Keith Thurman is doing is he's trying to, I call this shit white hatting. You feel me? He's trying to white hat. White hatting, basically, what this motherfucker is trying to do is he's trying to cupcake for a certain demographic of fans who oppose Adrian Broner and people like Adrian Broner. So if he puts on his white hat, then maybe this certain fan base will back him because he is no longer appealing to the fans that he had before, which is us. You feel me? And he's no longer appealing to us. Man, my fault, man. I'm pee-popping. My level's too high. I'm talking too loud. I don't know what the fuck's going on. He's no longer appealing to us because he's been acting and gallivanting and running across the globe, acting like a hoe every time you mention the name Errol Spence Jr. Period. Even in his media day yesterday. Anytime another confirmation about the English language. Anytime You ask a motherfucker a direct question, and they start they are experiencing anxiety. Anxiety is a level of stress. It is predicated or grounded in a level of fear. You understand? A level of fear. So when you ask him about Errol Spence and he starts pulling from his brain, trying to address and say things the right way or say things a certain way as to not aggravate that gorilla. You feel me? That's what he is doing. That's what he does. Every time you mention Errol Spence Jr., then he takes us all around the mulberry bush. You understand? He takes us over the river and through the woods, jumping over the moon with the cows. This motherfucker takes us everywhere. He gives us a long, drawn out soliloquy, a parable. He's speaking in parables when you talk about Errol Spence. That's that biblical shit. He starts speaking in parables. You feel me? Everything Jesus spoke in parables, all that shit in red, that's what Jesus said. That's what this motherfucker does. He speaks in parables when you talk about Errol Spence Jr. I met that boy 5 years back when he was a contender. I met him in the back of Aldi's, by the dumpster. I was back there and he was back there, and I looked at him and I said, I know who you are, EJ. I know you. I know who you are. I look forward to you climbing up the ranks, and I look forward to you possibly meeting one day, and we actually getting in the ring one day. Get the fuck out of here, man. Do you want to smoke or not, boy? Period. We don't want to hear, and that alone in and of itself makes us not rock with you, bro. You know what I'm saying? You're avoiding that whole smoke. You understand? Period. And that's why, bro. You wanted your friend, the injury don't really even truly have nothing to do with it. The inactivity, you only funky as your last cut. Excuse me. And if you ain't fought in 2 years, it's gonna be mighty hard for people to cheer for you. That's a given. You understand? That's a given. Okay. But it ain't really even all that, because you have the opportunity to stay abreast with the fans. You had the opportunity to continue to do work. You had the opportunity to go and cover PBC fights all while you're healing. You know what I'm saying? You had the opportunity to call 78 Sports TV, get him exclusive interviews, to do other interviews, to tell people and let fans know what's going on. You went off the grid, bruh. And I happen to think the only reason you coming back is because there's money in coming back. That's it. It has nothing to do with legacy. It has nothing to do with legacy. Period. Shout out to my brother BFTB in the super chat again. He says, beach niggas talk and act like beach niggas. Period, man. Like, excuse me, man, bro. Like, he grinds my gears, man. And the thing is you say all that stuff about Adrian Broner. And Adrian Broner has done the shit that you wanted to do. You understand? You've not had a pay-per-view fight. You feel me? You've not headlined a pay-per-view card. You wanted to fight Manny Pacquiao, Floyd Mayweather. You know what I'm saying? The whole changing of the guard shit. He did that. Fought Manny Pacquiao. You feel me? So it's sour grapes with you, bro. It's sour grapes. But the thing about it though, Keith Thurman, is you can't hold a candle to Adrian Broner. I line your career up against his career, can't hold a candle to it, bro. I line up his the dog that's in him within him with the absence of the dog that's within you. There's no comparison, bro. None whatsoever. So you can talk all that shit all you want to, bro. But I know my fighter, you say his name, y'all pretty much gonna fight. Period. It is what it is. I wouldn't be surprised if y'all fought after this shit you didn't say it. I wouldn't be surprised if your next fight ain't against Adrian Broner. You feel me? Then you can stand on the shit you talking. But all that, man, all that about bullshit, not, bro. I don't even understand that, bro. I don't even understand why you even saying that man's name, and you about to fight Josecito Lopez, bro. Where I'm from, that's bitch shit. Men talk like that about other men. Don't talk about other men like that, bro. You feel me? Like you a fighter, bro. Now if you was over here on this side behind the microphone, on this side of the microphone or something like that, okay, that's what we all do. You know, we run around and we talk about boxing, the sport that we love. Okay, cool. Because that, and you just gonna bring up Adrian Broner and just talk that shit, and then you know you try to you know, soften your statement or certify your statement by saying, yeah, I was cheering for that boy, I'm pulling for him. But man, get out of here, bro. You a player hater. That's all that is. That's player hating. You feel me? You need to keep your eyes on your own paper like the first day of school, bro. You need to worry about what it is that you got going on. You need to worry about, you know, who you gonna fight. You need to worry about beating Josesito Lopez, and then what are you gonna be able to do to get your fans back? You know what I'm saying? If any, or capture some more fans. Besides, but I have an idea what you're gonna do. You're gonna white hat. You feel me? You about to be the you know, you about to be a Captain Kurt ass nigga running around here saving the pure boxing fans from the black savages. You feel me? You're a hoe, man. Like I can't respect that kind of stuff, man. Like I can't respect that kind of stuff at all, man. You know what I'm saying? Like, and like I said, man, I'm just not cut that way. I don't do that in my real life. You know what I'm saying? In my life. Like a man can't come to me and start talking about no another man, bruh. You ain't got shit to do but talk about another man, motherfucker. Are you kidding me? It's money to be got out here, bro. You ain't trying to go get you no money. You ain't trying to build nothing. You ain't trying to go do nothing for your children. You ain't trying to go do nothing for your kids. You won't bring your bitch ass over here and talk to me about another man? What another man got going on, bro? What the fuck? What can I do with that, bro? What can I do? I can't do nothing with you. We can't have no real conversations, bro. We can't have no real. You gonna come over here, bring a conversation to me about another fucking man, bro? That's what you gonna do. I don't do that. I don't do that in my real life. You feel me? I don't do that in my real life, bro. That goes against my whole code. That goes against my whole makeup, bro. I'm out here trying to be a better junior than I was yesterday. You feel me? I don't have no time for that shit, bro. Period. What's up, Southside? Southside said one time he will slap that little necklace midget up. Bruh. Southside, bruh. Bruh, you ignorant, man. I love it too. Keith a hoe. He probably from Mississippi. He from Tampa by way of 601 Mississippi. He talk like he from down there. He probably play the tambourine in your church where you play the organ. Southside. Y'all probably kinfolk. That nigga, man. You need to get your kinfolk together, Southside, man. That boy, he out here. That motherfucking DeBarge looking motherfucker out here, man. He down bad, bruh. He down bad, man. Like, and it's only getting worse, bruh. Like, it's only getting worse. It's only getting worse. And I pray, man, I hope Adrian Broner respond, man. I hope he responds, man. If he don't respond, I'm gonna be shitty with him. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna be shitty with him. I'm gonna have to take that pen to beat and do a diss track. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna call my shit Hammer though, not Slammer. I'm gonna call my shit Hammer. I'm gonna do a diss track on Adrian Broner if he don't respond to this dude, man, for real. Like, this shit is crazy. Shout out to my brother BFTB in the super chat, man. He says, win, lose, or draw, you can't name a fighter AB Duck. Man. Man, I'm disturbed, man. I'm disturbed. That, man, and then I just be listening, like I'm listening to the fighters, right, or the interviewers. And I'm listening to one of these sucker ass interviewers, like, yeah, you know, you hear people, you know, they're talking shit. Like, since when did interviewers start talking like that? They're talking shit. And shut your bitch ass up. And he was one of them. He was one of them white hat fans. You feel me? He was one of them white hat supporters. He gonna support the white hat. Man, get your bitch ass out of here, man. Man, I know, man. I'm on to him, man. I'm from Southwest Ohio, man. I'm from Dayton, Ohio. From the west side of Dayton, Ohio. Man, I see a scam a mile away, man. Period. I know what it is. You feel me? I know what it is, bro. I see what you're trying to do. Do you understand? I understand what it is. I understand you trying to find favor. You know what I'm saying? You trying to find favor. But you shouldn't have to have favor. You should have just respected your fan base. That's what you should have done, man. You should have respected your fan base. And y'all boys come out here, y'all do all this shit, and when, I'm talking to everybody. I'm talking the fighters. I'm talking about the promoters. I'm talking about these suits, PBC, y'all bitch asses included, bruh. Ain't no no flex time for y'all. I'm talking to y'all too. Y'all don't respect the fans either. You feel me? Y'all do all this shit, don't respect the fans, bro. And then you talk about, then Keith Thurman talks about, oh, you know, I'm an elite athlete, an elite level athlete, and blah blah blah, and you know, trying to talk about fans are fans. I'm the elite athlete. I'm this. I'm that. I'm the elite athlete. Let me explain something to all you motherfuckers about how this shit work. You not an elite shit if you don't have fans. Do you understand? You just a motherfucker that punch people if you don't have fans. You understand? Or get punched. That's what you are. You not shit without fans. Fans are, you are a boxer. As a boxer, your skills and attributes matched up with the skills and attributes of an opponent in an event is a product. You are a piece of a product. You understand? You are a piece of a product. A product is sold to consumers. You feel me? It's a whole bunch of pieces that go into a boxing match. You got you know, the opponents, you know what I'm saying? The opponents. You got the venues, you got the different belts and trinkets and you know, all the stuff that goes into making an event or putting a product on. You understand what I'm saying? Fans consume the product. We are the customer. You understand? We are the customers. Period. No matter how you slice it up, we're the customers. Whether we're buying pay-per-views, whether we're buying tickets, whether we're watching on TV and giving you viewership, whether we're subscribing to a various channel platform to be able to watch your fights, whether we're purchasing an app, whatever the case may be, we are the consumers. Period. You are only elite if the consumers stamp you as elite. That's the only way you get to be elite. Other than that, you don't get to be elite, bruh. Period. Do you know how many athletes there are in the world compared to the athletes who are elite athletes? Do you know what makes those elite athletes elite? The consumers, the fans stamp of approval. You could be a baller. Look at how many dogs there are in the NFL. We're going to use, well, not the NFL. I ain't fucking with the NFL. The NBA. Look at how many Hall of Fame caliber players there are. Or you can look at how many Hall of Famers there are. Of all of the Hall of Famers, all the people who are in the Hall of Fame, right? How many of them do you consider to be elite? Granted, okay, the Hall of Fame, they're supposed to be elite, but no, I'm talking about all the way around elite. And when I say elite, I'm talking, in this day and time, household names. People that you can say, oh, okay. All right. I know who that is, so on and so forth, yada, yada, yada. Right. You feel me? Right. The fans, the consumers dictate who is elite. Period. Now, there are different ways to influence the fans and different ways to influence people to say who's elite and who's not elite, i.e. the whole Anthony Joshua situation. You feel me? There's different, you know, ways to influence fans to believe that, to stamp people off as being elite, but the fans dictate who's elite. And right now, Keith Thurman, you're not elite, bro. You're not elite. You're a welterweight fighter. You happen to have a belt that, in my eyes, doesn't hold any value because they allowed you to go 2 years without fighting and defending the belt. Easy work. You know what I'm saying? And then you come out and you try to, you know, instead of just saying, look, I'm about to bite down and make it do what it do, the end. Instead of doing that, you come out, and ever since you've been coming out and you've been running your mouth, you've been discrediting, just trying to discredit the other people. You try to discredit AB. You try to discredit Sean Porter. You try to discredit Bud Crawford. You try to discredit Errol Spence Jr. slightly. You You pick up your damn you ease up your pants. You know how you ease up your pants when you walking around gingerly? You ease up your pants and walk around gingerly around that Errol Spence shit, but you still try to discredit him. You feel me? Keith Thurman's last fight was March of 2017. March of 2017 was his last fight. March of 2017. It is now the end of January of 2019. So coming up on 2 years. I'm telling you, man. I'm going somewhere with this. Excuse me. You have to bear with me. You know what I'm saying? You have to bear with me. So a month prior to so in like almost a month to the date, because Keith Thurman fought Danny Garcia on March 4th. Not even a month. It was almost like two maybe 3 weeks prior. Adrian Broner fought Adrian Granados in Cincinnati, Ohio, right? He fought Adrian Granados, right? So a month before that, you know what I'm saying? He fought Adrian Granados. Then since Keith Thurman fought, Adrian Broner has fought Mikey Garcia, Jesse Vargas, Manny Pacquiao. Mikey Garcia, Jesse Vargas, Manny Pacquiao. You feel me? Mikey Garcia, Jesse Vargas, Manny Pacquiao. Who's bullshitting, bruh? Who's bullshitting? You feel me? Now, he took 2 losses in a draw. Yeah. He took 2 losses in a draw in competitive fights. Who's bullshitting? Get out of here, man. Like, bro, and then you don't get to come back in. Like I said, you don't come back in and then just etch your name atop the division, bro. That's not how that works. It don't work that way, bro. I'm sorry. It don't work that way. Period. You got people like Black Fight Fan TV. He don't even want to talk about you, bro. He don't even want to talk about you. Bro ain't got no holler for you. We got the biggest show on the sport of boxing. We got the biggest show with Trill Boxing Talk in the sport of boxing. And you getting the minimum amount of coverage in your return fight on Trill Boxing Talk. Brother don't even want to talk about you, bro. Period. Don't even want to talk about you. Andrew Dixon, Wilder is not a bum in the UK. Wilder is a god in the UK. That's why every time he go over there, y'all running over there jerking his murk. Meanwhile, AJ is absent. He's in Australia on the boat with a bunch of men. Andrew, go find you something else to do, man. What time is it over there? Go find you something to do, man. Ain't you at work or something? Go find you something to do, bro. Cause I'm coming over here playing with grown folks. Yeah, man. Keith Thurman, man. Man. I just don't like, man. That shit sent me off yesterday, man. And I don't like the whole disposition, man. Period. I don't. You know what I'm saying? And I'm gonna tell you the truth. I think Bud Crawford beats Keith Thurman. I think Errol Spence beats Keith Thurman. I think Sean Porter beats Keith Thurman. Man, shit. Joselito Lopez may beat Keith Thurman for all we know. You feel me? For all we know, bruh. He ain't fought in 2 years, dog. You think, like, come on, man. You don't just not fight for 2 years and then come back and be on. You know what I'm saying? Oh, yeah, Andrew Dickinson, my fault. Andrew Dickinson. Accept my invitation, man, to go over to 4:30 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Go over to BFTB Boxing. Go over to BFTB Boxing, man. And you can enter into a debate with my brother. I think that money's still out there for that. I'm not sure. I know my part of it's still out there. You can go have that debate. You know what I'm saying, with my brother BFTB. But yeah, man. So I don't know, man. Like I said, man. And I was trying too. I'm trying to be a good. You know what I'm saying. All right, man. I'm gonna tell y'all the goddamn truth. I be trying to hang in here with these dudes, man. You feel me? I be trying to adhere to a specific code as it relates to fighters, and especially as it relates to black fighters. I try to adhere to a specific code, man. My American black fighters, man, they get it hard enough, bro. They get it hard enough. So I try my damnedest to support my American black fighters. Now, if you happen to be from my soil, then it's totally 100% different. You know what I'm saying? I'm not even gonna tell you. It goes without saying. But I try my best to support fighters, man, especially Black American fighters, because we get it. Man, we get. It's rough. You know what I'm saying? And I support my American Black fighters for the same reasons that all these entities and these people don't support them. Period. So Keith Thurman happens to fall under, you know what I'm saying, happens to fall under the umbrella of my covering for, or not covering, that's not the right word, my support of Black American fighters. Now, I'm a man, so there has to be a line that's drawn somewhere, though. You feel me? There has to be a line that's drawn somewhere, man. I can't support you when you out here acting like a hoe, which is why I can't support Anthony Joshua. I've cheered for Anthony Joshua. Corner Girl 66, salute, sister. I've cheered for him. John, what's up, bro? You feel me? I've cheered for him. I've pulled for him. I've cheered for Keith Thurman. I've pulled for him. I wanted Keith Thurman to have one of those big fights early on. I wanted him to. When he was talking that shit, I ain't afraid to let it go. You know what I'm saying? I want to fight the best and blah, blah, blah. Man, I was all in. Then he turned around, because it's an ongoing cycle in this sport. He turned around and he started doing the shit that was done to him. It's an ongoing cycle. You feel me? And so when he turned around and started doing that, I'm like, man, I ain't got no use for these dudes, man. And like I said, it's only a handful of people in the sport as far as the boxers that are rocking it right. Period. It's only a handful that are rocking it right. Deontay Wilder is one of them. It's one of the only ones that's rocking it right. And so it gets to be a little bit difficult, man. Now, what I'm not going to do, I'm not going to support no hating ass motherfucker, man. That's just not what I'm going to do. And I'm not going to support no whole bunch of bullshit. If you out here bullshitting and hating, like, bro, I can't do it, man. Like I can't. You know what I'm saying? Like, I can't. And I'm the person that argues for people like, oh, well, you know, they allow such and such to hold on to his title, or they allow this or they allow that. You know what I'm saying? What's good for the goose is good for the gander. Like, okay, cool. You know what I'm saying? When I'm looking at sanctioning bodies create titles to just be a part of certain fighters and so on and so forth, man, I'm like, man, I don't know, man. John, my brother. Hey, man, I appreciate you, man. Bro, I don't even want to open that can of worms in here today, bro. I don't even want to open that can of worms in here, bro. But John says Spence want all smoke. Niggas dodging him, bro. Facts. All right, John. Spence is not trying to take that Bud Crawford fight right now, bro. He is not trying to take that Bud Crawford fight right now. Period. He said it. He's not trying to take that fight right now, bro. So that statement, I understand the sentiment behind it, and I understand, you know, the feelings and the attachment to Errol Spence, you know what I'm saying, and all that. And I understand, bro, 100%. But he's not trying to make that Bud Crawford fight right now, bro. Almighty law, I tried, bro. I tried, man. You know what I'm saying? I tried, bro. But yeah, that's just, you know, I gotta tell the truth, man. You know what I'm saying? I gotta tell the truth. Regardless of what he wanted to be, you know what I'm saying? Regardless, the fact is the fight's not getting made right now. You know what I'm saying? And Bud has been clamoring and calling for the fight, and he's been calling his name like El DeBarge. I call your name, yeah. Ooh, that shit. And still no fight. You know what I'm saying? And Spence actually said when they're face-to-face meeting, when he pressed down on Bud and he went out there, drove up there to go see Bud, he said, why wouldn't I take the easy route? I'm going to chase some money. I'm going to do this. You know what I'm saying? I'm going to do stuff on my side of the street, blah, blah. He said that, man. You feel me? He said it. So, I mean, I don't know. Salute Snack Pack. My brother Snack Pack says, I respectfully disagree. Hey, man, I respect your respectfully disagreement. But hey, man, yeah, they both want to let the fight build now. Ashley, have we heard that out of Bud's mouth? Did Bud come out and say why wouldn't I take the easy route? Did Bud come out and say I'm gonna let the fight build right now? Is that what Bud said? I missed that whole shit. I missed that whole shit. You don't think Bud can beat Gervonta Davis? What do Gervonta Davis got to do with the conversation, John? We talking about Errol Spence, bro. Oh, Spence said it. Okay, Spence said it. Yeah, Spence said it. But yeah, so we know for a fact Spence wants to fight the build. You know what I'm saying? But I don't know. Last time I checked, Bud wanted to fight. Ron Finkley said, I hate this topic. Damn, man. DJ Zion Love said he think Bud or Spence is gonna lose before they fight. DJ Zion Love been hanging his hat on this, man. He been hanging his hat on it's gonna be some ducking gone wrong, man. It's gonna be some letting it marinate gone wrong. Kind of like, well, you got part of it with the Charlo losing to Harrison. You feel me? Ashley said Bud not saying anything else since they met each other. I understand. Box fan said Bud is mean. Love that attitude. Yeah, man. I don't know, man. I don't know. I don't know. EJ said Bob don't run nothing. That's what EJ said. Bob don't run nothing. BFTB said he hated it. Don't even ask me about it. Hey, man. Shit. At the end of it all, man, okay. Here we go. Snack Pack said before the Jeff Horn fight, EJ was with it and Bud and Aaron wasn't. Bud said he wanted Thurman. So EJ was with it if Bud got that title. Is that what you're saying? Bud knows and is straight with the fight building after all this shit. But Bob got Bud though. Bud wants all the smoke right now. That's kind of where I'm at with it, BFTB. Like I'm not, you know what I'm saying? I hear all the theories and all the history lessons and all that kind of stuff, man. And hey, bro, I don't live into that, man. I live in the right now. You know what I'm saying? EJ wants to fight after he gets the other belts. I don't want to wait till EJ gets the other belts though. That's my issue. I want that shit now. You know what I'm saying? I'm on my MLK. I might not make it there with you. You know what I mean? I might not make it there with you. You feel me? Ain't no telling what the hell gonna happen. You feel me? I can't BFTB, that's all I can do. He says, I'll take a man for what he says. That's all I can do. You know what I'm saying? But I know they doing the money thing over there, you know what I'm saying, at PBC, you know, cool. And, you know, Bud Crawford, they doing their thing over there, you know what I'm saying? They're giving us Bud Crawford versus Amir Khan. And everybody's trying to piss in my face and make me think it's rain, trying to tell me it's gonna be a competitive fight. Like Bud Crawford ain't about to go over there and beat the motherfucking beat the flying carpet out from under. That's not. I shouldn't have said that. That is ethnically. Apologies. I didn't mean that. Yeah, I did. I didn't mean that. He gonna beat the hell out of Amir Khan. He gonna beat Amir Khan like a rug. No pun intended. You feel me? It's another thing, man. Man, fuck that, man. People can just say whatever the fuck they want to about black folks. And I gotta, you know what I'm saying? We gotta tiptoe around. I gotta tiptoe around and be ethnically inclusive. Man, please. It's all love. I ain't, you know, them Amir Khan, they know I ain't no beef with Amir Khan and his people. We good money. We good money. You feel me? Amir Khan gonna get his ass whooped, man. Period. He gonna get his ass beat like a rug. Not pause. No pun intended. He gonna get his ass beat. But it is what it is. You know what I'm saying? And you know, that's just that. Then we'll get another subpar contender, you know what I'm saying, in there versus Bud. Period. And meanwhile, over here on the PBC side, nobody still is gonna fight. Nobody's still gonna Junior Big Snap Pack said like a Latin cup. Bro, you said it, bro. I didn't. Hey man. Then on the PBC side, they still not gonna be fighting. Nobody is and you know the funny thing about this shit, man, is I actually do inclusive training. That's part of what I shit, maybe not after the day. I'll lose some contracts behind this shit. Hey, fuck it. It is what it is. Motherfuckers say all kind of he gonna beat the chicken grease out of, he gonna beat the fried chicken, he gonna beat the wave grease out of. They be talking all kind of crazy shit. Beat the chicken and watermelon out there. They be talking all that shit. You know what I mean? Then we rock out a little bit and it's a big old thing. You know what I'm saying? Fuck these motherfuckers, man. Down here in my area, they just had this basketball game where all the kids, the whole white student section came to the game basically in blackface. You feel me? And was talking all kind of shit to these folks. All kinds of shit. You feel me? All kinds. It's crazy. He is damn, my arithmetic is off. He 30? Is he 30? I think he's 30. Think he 30 or about to be 30. He'll be 30 he just turned 30 in November, I believe. My math, my arithmetic ain't so swift, Ashley. Hold on. You know what I'm saying? Get my calculator. Let me see. Oh God. Telling y'all, shit ain't so. He 30. He be 31 in November, so he's 30 now. You feel me? Yeah, Almighty Law. You hear me? I beat the great. Yeah, but yeah, it's this high school called Covington Catholic down here, man, and all these kids got on black body paint, black face paint, all this shit, man, acting plumb crazy. You feel me? Acting plumb dumb crazy. And then, but we got to be the ones, you know what I'm saying, to be ethnically sensitive. Like, man, if you don't get your bitch ass out of here, you little fucking. There, man. Keith Thurman is a hoe. That's it, man. And and the thing about it is, in all of this, I still don't wish nothing bad on dude, man. I want him to return. You know what I'm saying? I want him to come on back, you know what I'm saying? And defend his title and go in, and I want him to get in there with Sean Porter. You know what I'm saying? What's going on, CB Sports TV? I want him to get on in here, man, and get him a couple paydays, man, and go ahead on and relinquish, or not relinquish, and get another unification title shot, man, and we see what happens from there. That's what I want for Keith Thurman, man. I don't want nothing else. Period. If I could be so lucky as to have him fight Adrian Broner, I would take it. Definitely. I'd love to see that fight next. But, period. Let me see. Big Snack Pack. Oh, you talking to BFTB. Junior had to check 3 white boys on the basketball court in West Carrollton for using the N-word playing ball. Oh, yeah, they used to try to get that off, too, because we used to go to West Carrollton out there under them lights and shit. And the thing about it is, John, he beat Porter in a very competitive fight. There are people who argue that Porter won that fight, and Porter is the WBC champ, bro. And that belt actually was stripped from Keith Thurman. It belonged to Keith Thurman. I believe, if I'm not mistaken, the WBC entered into some sort of agreement with Keith Thurman that when he returned, he would, be able to be in line to get a title fight. You know what I'm saying? So I would definitely, shit, he ain't finna fight Errol Spence. So the hope for him to have any competition that we know for sure is for him to get into another fight with Porter. Other than that, man, he'll just, use 2019 to have tune-ups. But yeah, so they will be main boxing biker, they always be trying to float that N-word and stuff around until some real ones show up. You know what I'm saying? And we come out there from West Dayton and all that, man. You know what I'm saying? I got in no, that wasn't West Carrollton. I was at another high school. When I was at high school, we got in a big fight because this it was a white girl. She was just talking crazy, and she said something. She said something crazy to me about we were at a girls basketball game because we used to go support our girls. You know what I'm saying? Or whatever. And plus, I had some real live love and basketball type situation going on. So, you know, I always go support the girls, you know, as long as we didn't play or whatever. And I was at a game, and this white girl was just talking crazy, man. She was just talking stupid, you know what I'm saying? And then she said something to me, and I was like, man, what the fuck is wrong with you, or something like that. And she just started, like, she had a real chip on her shoulder, like, yeah, you think you're tough just because you're from the ghetto and blah, 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 blah. It's like, nah, bitch, I think I'm tough because you can't fuck with me and your boyfriend can't fuck with me, you know, that type shit. And we ended up getting into a big ass scuffle in there with, you know, because they had like their little football players and all that kind of shit, and they came and, you know, whatever. And we ended up getting this big ass scuffle out there. But it's very racist in that area. It's funny as hell. And the funny thing about racism, though, I'm gonna say this, man, because this is a all hustle no luck live cast conversation, so I'm not gonna go in depth about it. The funny thing about racism, though, is the level of ignorance that is predicated on. And yeah, Ashley, it was all that. Yeah, I went bananas, you know what I'm saying? And she was just sitting there, you know, trying to pop off or whatever. And I didn't slap her. I wanted to, though, but I didn't slap her. But I don't, you know what I'm saying? I don't slap women. That ain't my thing. You know what I'm saying? But then her dude came down there like, what's the problem? And then, yeah. And then I fired on him. And then we got it going or whatever. And then the funny thing is we went to school. It was one white dude who I went to school with. And it's funny. And that's how you know this shit real. Because we get into it. This motherfucker, he grew up with us, went to school with us, play football, you know what I'm saying, with us, like, they've been with us his whole life. And this motherfucker was torn as to what to do. We in there scrapping like a motherfucker. He like, well, you don't get your bitch ass over here and help us get this work. He looking like torn. This shit's real. But fuck it. Fuck him too. Shit, fuck him. The racism shit is so funny because it's predicated on Pill his muffin cap back blue. Ashley stupid. It's predicated on ignorance. And the thing about it is everybody's fucked up. And the only people who are overly concerned themselves with racism is the poor people. And that is because they are scrounging for resources. You feel me? Meanwhile, the people really truly understand that the shit is about money. You know what I'm saying? It's about money. It's about resources. You know what I'm saying? It's not about racism. You know what I'm saying? Like it's not. You know what I'm saying? But they're able to make it about that to keep us from focusing on you know, the real shit, which is, you know, how do you have hungry people but you have restaurants that throw tons of food away daily because they don't want to give it away for free. Like, you know what I'm saying? Think about that. We have children that don't eat, but any of us that have worked in a restaurant industry or fast food or whatever the case may be, you know that you have food, you put food out and you can't serve it again. So what do? It gets thrown out. Tons and tons of food thrown out, but you got hungry people. You feel me? Like, it's, you know, but that's a whole nother conversation, man. I ain't gonna go too deep into that. That's it, man. I don't even want to talk about Keith Thurman no more. I might not even say nothing else about him, period, man. I don't deal with that hating shit well, man. If you can't tell, man, I don't like it. You know what I'm saying? I don't like it. You know what I mean? Especially when I'm able to see and recognize what it is. You know what I mean? Period. One Way Renzo says, I deliver the extra food to old heads every night. I live in a small community. Loose rules. Okay. I was about to say, are you actually supposed to though? Because a lot of them people, they have those, you know, rules in place where you got to discard of the food and yada yada yada. Period. Rome Far Rock said, my boy got fired for giving the food he was going to put in the garbage to a homeless person. Right. Right. Yeah, it's real. It's real. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's incredible to me, man. You know, that's incredible. That is incredible. But man, let me get up out of here. KQKC is right on point. KQKC is coming up next, man. I appreciate y'all for tuning in, man. Come back and check me out, man. Tonight, 9:00 p.m. Eastern Standard Time for the All Hustle No Luck live cast. Now, let me warn y'all, I won't be talking about boxing. That's not a boxing show. That is not a sports show. It is, you know, where I talk about all the other shit that's taking place in the circus in my mind. Excuse me. And it's 9:00 p.m. Eastern Standard Time here on YouTube, man. So thank y'all so much, man. Really truly appreciate it, man. This is Junior the Truth signing off. I'm Ohio born, player made. If you don't know anything else about me at the end of the day, I gotta keep pushing, baby.